fish offshore hard structures. And when I'm talking about hard structure, I'm meaning places like ledges, drop-offs, deep water points, deep water rock piles, deep water brush piles. I'm not talking about fishing for those Roman suspended fish that they catch using live scope. I'm talking about the hard structure areas that traditionally work really good for bass fishing. Now, there's a lot of different techniques that you can fish with on these hard structure areas, but I've got 4 that really produce for me a lot. I mean, they produce for me better than about any other ones, and I'm going to go over each one of them in today's video there, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. So first of all, guys, before I get into the baits here, don't be intimidated to fish offshore structures if you don't have all the electronics. The only thing you need is a 2D sonar or even an old flasher. You can do it with both. And the thing that you're looking for with this, and the only thing that you have to, be aware of is look for drop-offs or irregular features on the bottom. So you can get out on a river ledge or a creek channel ledge. You can actually find the drop-off with your 2-dimensional sonar. Creek channel intersections, the ends of points where they drop off, where you have like a point sloping off and it drops like from 7 to 12 or 15 foot of water. They're very easy to find with low cost electronics. Most of the time, the bass are going to be relating somewhere to that drop. They may not be right on the drop. Sometimes they're up on the shallow part of it, up on top of it before it drops off. Sometimes they are on the drop. Sometimes they're at the bottom of the drop. It just depends. So you just sort of have to fish every, aspect of it in order to figure out how to catch them there. So pretty easy to do once you locate those drop-offs there. Okay, mainly, I want to talk about the techniques I like to fish these areas with, all of them. So we'll go over each one of them in detail. The first one, guys, I like is a big swim bait. Some type of a big paddle tail swim bait that's weighted, that's pretty heavy. This is a 3/4 ounce model right here. It's got an internal weight in it. And crawling these big weighted swim baits, just reeling them just off the bottom, say for example, the bottom of the screen is the bottom of the leg, just reeling them right off the bottom like that. Really, really good way to catch them. So I'll throw this thing up on the shallow part of the area I'm fishing, whether it be a point or a drop off, and just sort of crawl it along the bottom. Works really, really good, especially if there's some bigger aggressive fish. A big swim bait will catch the biggest aggressive fish right off the bat. Now, sort of along the same lines of that is a big scrounger head, guys. And if you don't know what this is a scrounger. And it's sort of like you put it on a swim bait and it sort of makes the swim bait have more of a wide vibration. Instead of the swim bait like here, just coming straight through the water, when you have a scrounger head on it, it actually makes the front of that swim bait vibrate a little bit. And I've got the Megabass Freestyle